Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the brand new state-of-the-art early years school at Emirates International School, Jumeirah. The inauguration of this lovely new building today coincides with EIS Jumeirah 25th anniversary. I would like to welcome Chairman Khalaf Ahmad Al Habtoor, Chairman of Al Habtoor Group and founder of Emirates International School, Jumeirah and Meadows, Mr. Sultan Al Habtoor, President of Al Habtoor Motors, Dr. Fatma Lateba, Mr. Muhammad Al Habtoor, Vice Chairman and CEO of Al Habtoor Group, Ms. Amna Al Habtoor, Director of the school, Ms. Fatma Al Marri, CEO Dubai School Agency from KHDA, Ms. Dina Khalaf, IB Regional Representative, Regional Development and Recognition Manager, UAE, Iran and Turkey, members of the media, representatives from other government bodies, DIWA, Dubai Municipality, and the KHDA. To kick off the event, I would like to introduce Year 2 and 3 students, aged between 6 and 8, who are going to perform the national anthem, Aishi Biladi. I would like to also thank Ms. Barbara Aixley, Head of Primary School, for the wonderful presentation of the UAE National Anthem. Chairman Khalaf Al Habtoor is a great believer in education and preparing children for a brighter future. He's one of the pioneers of education systems in Dubai. Before EIS, he founded Al Ittihad International Private School in '75, and it remains on the board to this day. Aside from the two Emirates International Schools, Chairman Al Habtoor backs many educational facilities around the world, including the American University of Sharjah, American University of Cairo, Illinois College, Zayed University, to name a few. In 1991, he founded EIS on the plot of land where we are sitting today. Back then, there was only 200 students in the entire school, and it was only one-story building. It was a time when the UAE was at a turning point. Our chairman recognized then that there was a growing need for international standard education in the country. That was evident very quickly. Within 1 year, the student cohort grew to 680. Today, EIS Jumeirah has over 2,000 students and is one of only a few authorized schools worldwide to offer all 4 IB programs: the IB PYP, IB MYP, IB PP, and IB CC, outperforming its peers and consistently performing above the world average. The school principal, Mr. David Hicks, will have more details on the academic achievements in a moment. But first, please allow me to introduce Chairman Khalaf Ahmad Al Habtoor, founder of Emirates International Schools, to say a few words. Mr. Khalaf.
Assalamu alaikum, sabah al khair, good morning. It is a great day to be here to gather with you all, and it is an honor and pleasure to see this beautiful property, beautiful place for education, beautiful place for the future of our children. I'm so happy to see this roses and flowers here. And this is our future. These people is our future. This here, the little guys here, this is the future of the world. Not only of my country, of the world, because they are from different nationality, different religion, different culture, different color. And really, this is a great thing. The idea of building the school in the beginning in 1991 to start is not to waiting to be rich from it, to create a center for education for our children, for future, and for the resident of this country. We have to be also mobilized. We have to be ready for people who come and work with us and join hands. This is the preparation which I did for this Emirates International School. Of course, our children and the resident children of this country, to me and to my country, is they are equal in everything, and there is no differentiation and no discrimination in anything as far as Khalaf Al Habtoor and my school. And I'm very proud to be among you all, in front of you, and this is a beautiful school. I don't know what to say more. I mean, I'm really delighted, and to thank everybody here, Dr. Fatima Al-Utaiba, Dr. Fatima Al-Marri, Dr. Aisha Al-Jalahma, and everybody else here, that they attended this, and to see the quality we are providing. It is not only teacher is very, very important. Teacher is very, very important, but also to facilitate and to open the appetite for the children is also the quality of buildings, the environment of the building, the good building quality construction. This is also environment to give a chance to everybody to enjoy it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Al Habtoor. Please allow me to introduce Mr. David Hicks, Principal of Emirates International School, Jumeirah. David will say a few words about the facilities the school offers and will tell you about the academic credentials of the school and some of its successes.
Every time I stand up to speech, I do get the pressure to be as brief as possible, so I do promise to uphold that. And ultimately, Mr. Al Habtoor, you've said much of what I wanted to say already. So, distinguished guests, welcome. You know much of the history of the school, going from 200 to over 2,200 students. And as Mr. Al Habtoor said, this is the future of not only Dubai, the UAE, but actually internationally. And delighted first welcome this morning. I think I have to say, Mr. Al Habtoor, you opened the first IB authorized school in Dubai. It was groundbreaking, setting an example, a benchmark that has been emulated by so many others in Dubai. But EIS-J, Jumeirah, continues to be at the fore of education in the region and of IB education in the region. We're one of only very few schools, as you've heard, who are authorized to offer all 4 IB programs, not only regionally, but globally. And as suggested, education is about much more than academic outcomes, and we're very proud here to uphold the values that are within our mission of providing a high-quality education, not only to expatriate students, but to our many local students as well. Our EIS students are proactive, they're community participants, they support many local and global causes. They're environmentally aware, they're confident and articulate, as we've heard this morning, very able communicators, but they also engage in sports, music, performance, and as well as developing their leadership and organizational skills. And these come to the fore later on, when, for example, in the high school, students organize their own events, like this year, our inaugural MUN event, which was so well supported by the Khalaf Ahmad Al Habtoor Foundation. We were the first school in Dubai, any school in Dubai, to have our own TEDx event. We have many events such as Saving with Sounds, which are all organized by students, not organized by teachers at all. So the bedrock that we set them on pays dividends later on. But while recognizing these broader aspects, I think it is important that you hear about the academic successes at EIS Jumeirah, and I'd be remiss not to mention them. So to date, we've graduated over 1,000 IB diploma students. Students who then go on to attend some of the world's finest universities. Only in the last few years, we've had graduates from high school attending MIT, Cambridge, Stanford, London School of Economics, Berkeley, King's College, and many, many more. And during each graduation ceremony, when students leave the school, we recognise those students who've attended EIS Jumeirah since starting their school. And each year, this number is significant. There are many, many students who join us as babies, leave us as very confident and competent adults. And I think that's testimony to what EIS Jumeirah offers as a broad and continuous education. So it's fitting, therefore, that while we celebrate 25 years of history and success, we look ahead. And I think we look around at this facility, and it will provide us with better learning opportunities for future graduates. It'll help provide a safe and inspiring learning environment, as Mr. Al Habtoor suggested, at this vital age, providing a really sound and solid bedrock for them, because our current EY1 students will graduate in 2031. I don't know what the world will look like then, but I close by saying I'm confident upon leaving EIS Jumeirah, they'll be ready for it. Thank you.
Thank you, David. In a moment, we will be asking Mr. Al Habtoor and our honored guest to cut the ribbon to officially inaugurate the school. But first, let me brief you on what's going to happen next. We will be inviting you to take a tour of the outstanding premises. You can either take the stairs and follow one of the school representatives, or take the lift just behind you. Ideally, we'd like to keep the groups small, 5 to 10 people, and please bear in mind the facilities are beautiful, so you wouldn't want to miss the tour. However, you're walking into real classes, and so we have to be careful of being as considerate of that as possible. This will give you an opportunity to see how the children are benefiting from these beautiful premises. Now I would like to ask Mr. Al Habtoor to come to cut the ribbon to officially inaugurate the school. Mr. Al Habtoor, Dr. Lateba, our honored guest, تفضلوا.